We got shit, Jubilee, 5 gang members versus one fake. This should be easy. I should know.
I'm in the gang.
I'm in the gang.
I'm in the gang.
I'm in the gang. I'm in the gang.
Potentially.
I'm in the
You on a fire ass goddamn boy. The truck driver. You got your own real company. Or you just fat and sour.
gang.
I'm in the gang.
I'm in the gang.
I'm in the gang.
I'm in
Why your ass like you a fucking coach?
the gang.
I don't know. Look like your ass got down.
In the gang. I'm in a gang.
I am in a gang.
All right, look. We finna make our predictions right now. Fuck no. The one in the right corner with the yellow shirt. Hell no. Well, your ass like a bus driver. Fuck no. Well, you ass like one of them dogs in your shirt. Hell no. I don't know. He could be though. Chinese dude. I ain't going for none of these.
Sean, where you grew up at?
Queens.
Oh, New York.
Yeah.
Where you from?
Queens.
Like any neighborhood in
Yeah,
Queens?
East Elmhurst, 97th Street.
Okay.
The quietest one the game
How
on.
about you, my man?
He's Dino.
Where at?
Guthrie's.
Okay.
Watching. San Gabriel Valley.
I grew up in West LA from Playboy's gang.
Okay, where you from?
Compton.
Okay, what hood?
Elm Street, Power Room.
Okay. Well, that's when I asked you where you from. But you told me Queens. I'm asking where you from. We here to find out who's from the hood. Where you from? Huh?
Again, East 16th, Newkirk.
Okay.
I'm gonna call my people real quick.
Yeah. How's the jail system over there where you at? You ever been to jail?
I was in the feds and in the state, so the
Okay.
federal game is totally different. So I was in MDC Brooklyn
All right.
and MCC Manhattan, which is for a federal pretrial. I did 3 years of the juvenile and 3 years in the feds.
All right. You went, man?
Nah, not locked up.
No time at all? How about you?
I've been a YA, Nellis YA. I was at SRCC first. Got out after that, 67 days. Did, 8 years and some change. They gave me 10, 85%.
As an adult?
As a,
Okay.
So I took you into YA too, huh?
Well, me, no, I missed why I went from camp to, after that to prison, San Quentin.
What level were you in?
2.
So how do they jump you guys in your hood over there where you're at from? How do they court you into the neighborhood?
I didn't get involved fully into gang stuff until I went into MDC Brooklyn. I got jumped in.
And you, my man?
I jumped in.
You jumped in? How many guys?
About 5.
What they call them, remember? Or no? The guys that jumped you in.
Nobody jump your big ass in, man. Like you
That's
jumping
homies.
back.
But what the homies' names? I remember the homies jumping in. The
Market
homie Chapo, the homie Sinbad, the homie Trouble.
All right.
When somebody beats you up, you kind of remember who beats you up.
All right, my homie Dave, homie Big Mike, and then other nigga I didn't really know him.
Okay.
How old are you?
36.
And you say you never been to jail?
Nah, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I wasn't even into life like that, man. I was in to get money.
Me too. I'm all about money, but I still end up getting
Yeah.
caught.
So who jumped you in the Playboys?
Hey, you took me way back. Me was Side Eyes, Lazy, Lucky, Grumpy, Baby Tear, and Munchie Chew.
Well, so far, if I was to think, I'm thinking these two guys somewhere here. I don't know why. I just can't figure out which one it is, man. So,
Hey, but we didn't ask him no questions.
Yeah,
you know I'm
like, yeah.
certified player.
I don't know that.
Oh,
You could have did some.
Certified player. You know, never supposed to judge a book by a couple bit. Who think he a game over? That nigga rapping on locals tacos with a motherfucking Sprite.
Hey, but we didn't ask him no questions.
Yeah,
You know I'm
like, yeah.
certified player.
I don't know that. You could have did some research, dog.
Why you start this?
Okay,
sir?
you know what? I started banging in 1989, North Hollywood, California, 91606. I'm from the Hollywood Boys. They called me Stranger. I ended up going to YA in 91, 91606.
And I ain't believing that shit. The nigga practiced that bitch in the car.
I'm from the Hollywood Boys. They called me Stranger. I ended up going to YA in 91. I got committed for busting on some cops. My YA number 63298. I did about 6 years. I lived through the whole 90s gang banging, and now I'm here just, share my story and kind of change the way I changed my life. That's what it's for. And it's very cool to sit here and try to guess who was that person, so that's what I'm here for.
His demeanor seemed like a cop to me. Like he had put on that sheriff shirt and like, yo, get against sqaure.
How long did you get jumped in for?
It wasn't so much a time, because some would say, 13, because out here south, but mine wasn't one of those.
Man, I'm glad I didn't have to get jumped in. All my family from my neighborhood, so
Oh, so you just you walked in, huh?
Oh, you didn't get jumped in?
I didn't have to.
No, we gotta jump him in. We gotta jump him in.
Oh.
Let me ask you guys one thing real quick, because you touch on what you were saying. A lot of people always say, especially when you're young, you knew what you signed up for when you signed up into the gang. Did you know what you were signing up for?
Absolutely not.
No, I was told.
Yeah, I was told too.
Laid out, like this is...
You were told, but sometimes you don't understand. When you're young, like, being told but understanding is a different thing. For me, like, I was definitely told.
Well, mine didn't do that.
Exactly.
They're like, oh, you want to be from the set? Oh, here you go, this right here. Go. They did what to your brother? Go do that. They didn't tell me about me growing up in life. I'm going to get shot back in return. I've been shot 9 times, different occasions, ran over twice. One was accident and one wasn't. That's not no life.
Hey, I'm Cole, and I directed this episode of Odd One Out. If you like this episode and you want to see more like this, subscribe to our channel.
$300 for that and $2,000 for this, way too expensive. But today I'm going to show you guys how to get all this stuff for a lot cheaper. Okay, so first, go to one of your...
If you grew up in the streets, you'd have been in jail from a juvenile to an adult. So when he said no, he never been in jail, oh no.
We're Southsiders, so we're 13 seconds. And when he said that, he didn't have the 13 seconds. It just sounded a little off.
I've never been to jail. I have been arrested a bunch of times, but I was never been charged with anything.
You have any tattoos?
Of course I do. I just can't show you, man. The feds are watching.
You scared of the feds?
Yeah, oh man, you better be scared of the feds, homie, because they're gonna get you. I want to know what that tattoo is right there on your hand.
Which one?
That one right there. You know which one I'm talking about.
The placazo.
It's a crown.
Does it mean anything?
It's a crown.
Yeah, there you go.
So you did Fed time?
Yes.
What gang were you from again?
TF.
TF, okay. He had full-blown, like, Hanyas and like, Japanese art. I've never seen no Hispanics with dragons and stuff like that, you know what I mean? It just kind of threw me off a little.
How many different sets of Playboys is there?
What do you mean by sets? Cliques or?
Yeah, cliques. And what clique are you from? You guys actually have also like a clique? Because clique to me is you could be from the hood, but you could be from the locals, the winos, I know a little bit about gangs, so just a little bit. But it might be a cop, who knows?
He just gave beside the little cop joke. A cop for sure. Or a local let the gang members come in his taco shop, you feel me? And
Like a clique, because clique to me is you could be from the hood, but you could be from the locals, the winos, I know a little bit about gangs, so just
I know a little bit about gangs.
a little bit. But it might be a cop, who knows? Oh man, I might be the police, homeboy. You never know.
Real quick, what clique were you from? Because you didn't.
He didn't let me finish.
Oh yeah, you didn't answer that.
No, he didn't let me finish. Crystal.
I know she ain't no gang member, but she be around gang members. She like the gang member drivers. She a flunky.
Bunnies.
Crystal Bunnies?
Yeah.
You heard of that?
I never heard.
She ain't a gang member, but she probably be around them all.
First tattoo I got was in, when did I get my first tattoo, man? First tattoo was on my stomach, was my homie did it, my homie Chuco did it, busted out the old piano fucking thing on the gun, and doesn't look hot whatsoever. I was about 14, 15 years old.
So, Gil, what organization are you with?
Organization as far as what? Like
Gang?
Oh, I never heard it that way. I heard where you from, homie.
Oh,
Where you
yeah,
from?
right,
That's
right,
it.
organization.
Yeah, very simple, homie. I grew up on Tierra Street. I'm from Tierra Street locals. You'll still find me on the block drinking a beer with the homies every once in a while, but in a positive way where I'm actually trying to school them and tell them, listen, brother, there ain't no future in this. Like, I want the little homies to look at me and say, I want to be like Stranger. He owns his own home. He's married, taking care of his kids, working and showing the kids how to, there's a better way.
What do you do for?
He owns his own home. He's married, taking care of his kids, working.
Dealer. You a game on me.
And showing the kids how to, there's a better way.
What do you do for? What do you work right now?
Structural concrete.
I'm a journeyman plumber, union.
Okay, that's what's up.
I try to tell everybody to join, like, because I'm in the 50s getting paid.
I do illegal activities.
I can't do that.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm a CNA, a caregiver.
So I go to prisons and speak. I do like Christian content.
Yeah, it's most definitely him, man. He can't get no job no more.
Creation too.
I mentioned
About
I own a bunch
350s.
of companies. My main business is dealer synergy. Our clients are big
Yeah, I
car
know this
dealerships
first.
all over the United States. So I do like sales training, consulting, business development. I've helped these companies make over $1.5 billion in additional revenue. I'm also a professional speaker in the National Speakers Association, and I wrote a book about Google. So I'd say it's hard to classify. I mean, more than anything else, I'm an entrepreneur. I invest in businesses. How long have you been speaking at prisons and stuff?
I've been doing this since 2016.
How did you get clearance for that? Weren't you busted before?
No, but
All
once
my
you're
crimes.
off and you get your stuff right, you can do that. Cause I know another person to do it. Been to prison, but now he go to the prison and
pretty
speak.
dope.
That's very cool, man.
Yeah.
If he really does it.
I got a question for you. You live out in LA or?
No, I flew in for the show. I live in South Jersey, in Medford, New Jersey.
Oh, because I don't hear an accent or.
I'm 46. I worked my ass off to get rid of my accident.
Yeah, well, good job. 'Cause
Thank
I was
you.
like,
Who gets rid of their accent? Why you get rid of your accent, Holmes?
Are you kidding me? It's already bad enough. You know what I mean? People judging you and shit like that. So you got to turn around and you got to look the part, feel the part if you're trying to turn around and
How do you say water, bro?
water.
Water.
I had a question about where you were talking about tattoos. Your first tattoo was made with a homemade gun?
Yeah, the homemade gun.
With what did?
It was a guitar string.
Oh, I thought you used to play piano. I was like,
No. We can't afford no pianos.
like piano.
Nah, Charlie Holmes busted out the old piano fucking thing. Guitar. Maybe I said piano, but I'm sticking to guitar right now.
I'm still curious why I won't show the tattoos.
Roll out of bed and into a fun family breakfast with Jimmy Dean Biscuit Roll-Ups. Signature sausage, eggs, and cheese, all rolled up in a soft, flaky biscuit.
Give your family a good, hearty breakfast that you can eat on the go.
God, that's so to him. I can't skip it. I need that premium shit, bro.
He just didn't seem thugged out. He seemed a little polished. No disrespect. I'm not saying he was softer like that, but he just did not scream like thugga thugga. I'm a little bit miffed that I got voted off, but it's all good. My story is just kind of crazy. You know what I mean? So it might have sounded like it was a plant, and I knew that coming in. It was either a double-edged sword.
That's how the feds used to do to me too.
I'm putting that wire on you.
That's how you do it, Playboy. No pun intended.
He be joking a little too much, huh?
Why you bullshit?
Man, keep it 100, man.
Raise your hand if you want to keep playing because you think the mold is still in there.
That little doubt, man.
Let's run it. Damn, you guys do think it's me, huh?
I don't think so.
I don't think so
I don't think
either.
so.
I think he is.
He's the mole?
Nah.
That's Mad Ball, man. You can't have a name like Mad Ball
Elm
and be the
Street
mole.
Pyro? Who's some of your homies? Did anybody do time in Ironwood?
I don't know that. My homies is in all in prisons. I can't tell you who in that one.
You only spent time in prison once, or?
Twice.
How many years?
2.
2? At what percent did they give you?
What you mean? What percent? It was halftime.
Okay.
What did you get busted for?
You know, be on probation, get caught with a gun, violation.
And you're in a level 2
Yeah.
for a firearm?
That ain't. My points wasn't high.
Finish this sentence for me, all right? The higher the socks.
The downer the fool.
Okay. The only one right here, I'll be straight honest, would be her right now. These two guys, I'm sure from the hood. You could be lying. Me, I know you think I'm not from the hood, but I am from the hood. So this thing really makes it interesting.
That's the only reason why I kept playing.
Right.
That's exactly what Gil said. Because I'm not willing to take the chance, homie.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And that's no disrespect. That's no disrespect.
She's the mole. She's just staying quiet over there. She's just staying
I'm
quiet.
just soaking it in.
Nobody never been shot. I'm the only person been shot.
I've been shot.
I've been shot.
How many times you get shot?
9.
On different occasions.
5.
Man.
First time I got shot was 5 times. 2 times right here in the shoulder, 1 on the side of the face, and 1 on this side of my buttocks, and it came out over here. When I got shot with an AK was another time, 2 times this side and this side. Then I got shot by some of your people.
Oh yeah.
Some Asians. They didn't have, and they weren't trying to shoot me though. They were shooting at some other Asians. So my homeboys was security guards at the club in Westminster. We black, we being nosy, peeking out there. Man, one of them must have pulled out a gun, got to shooting. A bullet came through the door, hit me right in this leg. I fell to the ground. It was so funny. I'm like, oh, I'm hit. My homeboy started laughing. Like, we called my mama, like, oh, your son got shot. First thing she say is, my car okay? Because I've been shot again. But it was funny, though.
It's kind of amazing how we can talk about some guy getting shot 9 times and be like, nonchalant. But hopefully the future generations don't have those kind of conversations as much anymore.
Man, I try to talk to him and tell him.
Yeah, I tell my
Part of the switches dumping that
little
shit.
homies all the time, man. Like, you guys don't want to live this way.
But they think it's cool, though. Like,
right.
I tell them you can live like a dope dealer. You don't got to be a dope dealer. You can be a plumber. You could be.
Yeah, we the best. The plumber's the best.
Well, you can live like a, I'm really looking at his tattoos and thinking, does he have fake tattoos? They put some movie star type tattoos on him, and I voted for him that time around. Sorry, Madball.
No, I just didn't trust him.
And that's no disrespect.
There was a tie. Gil and Madball. 1 minute to just pitch why you think you're not the mole.
I actually have a YouTube platform called American Cholo. Why? Because I lived the Cholo life to the fullest. The last 20 years, I've been living that American life to the fullest. That way I push American Cholo. That's the way I speak, and maybe not sound like as your typical Cholo. But if you guys don't think I'm the Cholo, that's actually a good thing because I'm breaking the stereotype there.
Well, me, y'all can probably hear it in my voice. Do I sound like a square person? You look at me, the average.
I ain't gonna lie, you do sound like a square. I ain't gonna lie.
I sound like a square person.
Like a square person gonna say, you think I sound like a square person?
You look at me, the average. I might scare you on the streets if you don't know me, like, here.
So, you try to sound too different.
Oh, no, I'm just like,
no bitch
I could never
nigga
be a
no
mole.
more.
I don't believe in snitches.
You guys
Probably knock
actually
me the
escort
fuck out,
Madball
but shit.
and Gil to the green room?
I'm gonna run there real quick. I'm gonna go run there real quick.
Catch a blind, bro. Catch a blind. So why I think it's Madball? I said, how much percent? And then he goes, what you mean?
Yeah.
And then I was like, and he goes, halftime. Like,
Yeah,
right, he
and then
said
a
San
level
Quentin. San Quentin level 2. Look,
good.
I was locked up when I caught my gun charge too, and I never went to level 2. I always went to level 3. What you
No, I
think?
agree.
All
I
right,
agree.
For sure. Just bring them in.
Here's one thing you need to do before buying anything online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch this first. I'm gonna show.
Look at that, Madball.
I'm about to cry.
They took your credit away, fool.
I'm like, oh, I know they're gonna get Gil for sure. He's out of here. I wasn't expecting me.
Please raise your hand on 3, meaning you want to continue playing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. If the box turns red, that means real gang members have lost and that the mole is still in the box, and they win the cash prize for themselves. If the box turns green, that means you 3 split the cash prize and you've correctly guessed who the mole is. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Dope.
On the count of 3, the mole can stand up, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Shit ain't right. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. What the fuck? Fuck no. Hell no. Shit count, but nigga try to stand on like man, baby Davis. Big baby Davis. Yeah, I thought you was a goddamn former check.
Oh, yeah, go. Never been in jail?
Sure, I went to jail. A lot of my homeboys did it. I was around it, so if I really wanted to, I could have, but the reason why I didn't gang bang is because my family made sure I didn't gang bang. I just stayed away from it pretty much.
That's good.
You made the right choice, man. You made the right choice.
I ain't gonna lie, I was a little nervous about this because I had to sit there and lie to actual gang members.
When I see a person, these young kids running around, like,
I'm green as fuck, but I'm thinking it's just one of them motherfuckers. It's just one. Dude, he went on game number.
Going crazy.
Who
I don't really
Jagger
judge
one?
them because I was one of those kids, you know. And
Hell,
if
I
I
think
had
they just
somebody
got them
like
one
me, I
game
feel
number.
like back then, I don't think I would have lived even half as miserable as I did.
Someone like me, an ex-gang member, ex-convict, ex-piece.
I just knew Big Baby Day went on game number. All right, I'm gonna catch out with another one shit when I can read.